everyone, welcome to weekly vlog 59. It is Monday for once. I did the weekly vlog yesterday. I'm sure you already know that if you watched last week's weekly vlog. I did the weekly vlog yesterday because today I wanted to have the next 2 days off basically with Matthew, and I'm taking my nana out for lunch for our birthday. I say I'm having the days off, I'm really just having them off the computer, but I've still got to do I've got a vlog, I've got to do Instagram and all that. I have been at the computer for 5 minutes this morning doing emails. But yeah, basically I just wanted a few days off the computer, just with regards to doing the weekly vlog, and yeah, just I don't know, I'm not really having much time off really, but I'm having a bit of time off. So I've got myself ready. It is 6 minutes to 12, so me and Matthew had a really nice lie-in. We made pastries, and yeah, he's now gone to the gym. And I'm going to meet my nana for a yo sushi. Oh my god, I'm so excited because it's Blue Mondays, so all the plates are £2.80. Matthew was going to come, but he has an interview and he needs to prep for it, so he's just going to stay here and do that because it's really important that he does that. He's not that fussed on Metro anyway, to be honest, especially when it's quite a nice day outside. But I just wanted to take my nana out for some lunch because it was our birthday last week and I didn't get to take her out last week because she didn't feel good when we were meant to go out. So yeah, I'll only be out a few hours because my nana can't really walk around Metro. I do have something to return at Primark. I decided to keep the light blue dungarees and I'm returning the dark blue ones. Truth be told, I want both. Right now in my head I'm still thinking maybe I should keep the dark ones. I want both, but you know, I need to be good with money. It's a bit silly getting both, so Matthew kind of chose. Matthew likes the lighter ones, so I'm keeping the lighter ones. I really want the dark ones as well though. I wouldn't be surprised if I got the darker ones again in a month's time if they were still there, if I could afford it. So I'm taking the darker ones back. Yeah, so I've got to take those back. It's right next to your sushi though, so me nana shouldn't mind us doing that. So yeah, I won't be doing much walking around. I doubt we'll go to Disney Store. Me nana can't really walk around that much. So I'm gonna go to your sushi, go to Primark, and then I'll come back, and I think me and Matthew are going to go for a walk around Durham River tonight and just hang out together a bit, and then we've got all day tomorrow together as well, which is really good. So he's making sure he gets his work done while I'm out so that we can have all day tomorrow together. So yeah, I didn't really know what to do with myself this morning for a few hours, I'll be honest. When Matthew first went to the gym, I was like, what do I do? Because I don't need to be at my nana's till 1 o'clock and it's not even 12 o'clock yet. So I was like, what do I do? I've got loads I could be doing, but I didn't want to be back at the computer. I didn't want to tidy on my day off. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just going to leave early. I'm just going to go now, and if I get to my nana's early, I'll just sit with the dog. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's go. What you got? What you got? What you got? Oh, let go, you little fiend. Yeah. Savage. Savage. Recording it for the weekly vlog. Oh, £65. So hey guys. Guess what? My car. So yeah, went to Metro, met me nana, had a yo sushi. Well, I came here, then we went in my nana's car, had a yo sushi. Oh my goodness, yo sushi is life. So we had a nice, you want to go in here? Well, it might be warm in here because I'm quite cold. You know, when conservatives are warm. It's okay. Oh, whoa, okay. Yeah, so went to yo sushi. My nana liked it. She'd never been before. She said it was expensive for what it was, and I was like, well, be thankful it's Blue Monday, because imagine how expensive it is if it wasn't a Monday. So we had 5 little plates each and it was £32, and that's on a Monday when it's cheap. So your sushi is nice but expensive. So anyway, we had a your sushi. We walked around to, we went to Primark because I needed to return the dark dungarees, so I did that. Then we walked around to Costa. I know you've seen all this, but just to let you know. And then we went to Marks's because my nana wanted to try something on. My nana's obsessed with Marks's, and we came home. that was literally it. Didn't go in any shops that I would normally go in because I just wanted to spend some time with my nana, and she doesn't go through the metro that often anyway, so we literally just went in Primark for me to return something and Marxie's so that my nana could get something with a gift voucher that she had, and we just had dinner and a coffee. Well, she had a coffee and I had tea. Well, I came back to my nana's, like I'm at my nana's now. There's little Toby. Oh. So yeah, came back to my nana's. My nana went straight out to go and meet my auntie, and I left, got down the road. As soon as I pulled off the drive, the car was bumping, and I was like, that's a weird noise. And I was like, meh, it's probably just something in the boot or something. And then yeah, pulled out the street and was going down the street, and it was like banging, and you can only like hear the banging if you drive it, and it's not constant either, but it's definitely loud enough to be like, I cannot drive that all the way back up the A1 and home without knowing that it's okay to do that. Like, it does not sound safe. I thought it was a flat tyre. That's what it sounds like, but it's coming from underneath the car. It's really weird. So I thought it was a flat tyre, but all the tyres are fine. I rang Matthew and he was like, ring your brake down and go back to your nana's, because I'd literally just gotten out the street. He was like, if you come home and there's a problem with the car, the breakdown, like you guys know I had this problem with it the other week when it wouldn't start, and the wiper blade a few months before that. If you go home and you don't have home breakdown, like I don't, they won't come out and fix the car. So I'm knackered, and I've had a really nice day with my nana. I just want to go home and spend the evening with Matthew, and I'm hungry and I want a cup of tea so bad. Like, I just need a cup of tea. But anyway, yeah, I've had to bring my breakdown. So the breakdown's going to be 40 minutes, so at least, because it's freezing outside as well, it's like raining and horrible and windy. So I was like, well, at least my nana is literally just back around there, and I have a key for her house even though she's gone out, which is really lucky. So she is going to be back in like half an hour anyway. She wasn't going out for long. So yeah, I am now waiting at my nana's for the breakdown to come. Fabulous. It's like, by the time he comes though, and if he fixes it or whatever, if I can get back up home, I'll have missed the traffic. So there's one thing. So I'm going to make a cup of tea. It's going to have to be a black cup of tea though, because my nana doesn't have any soy milk. And then, yeah, hopefully he can fix it. Hopefully, or hopefully I'm just being crazy and he's going to be like, you do realise that's like a normal car sound, even though my car's never made that noise before, so why would he say that? I'm just so sick of my car breaking and not being able to fix it. Like, if he comes and he's like, oh, it's like a major problem, it's like, for goodness sake, I can't be dealing with that right now. Like, Matthew's car is falling apart and he drives it to work every day. Like, we went in Matthew's car last week to that, when we went out for lunch that night, went out for dinner that night, when we literally just went for like chips and stuff, and the noises his car were making, like, one of us, like, we both need new cars, but one of us needs to get a new car at least ASAP, because I get the feeling that they're both really badly on the way out. But anyway, I had a nice day. So yeah, hopefully he sees that it's nothing major. I've had a look under the car and I can't see anything, so I literally don't understand what it could be. And you know when you're like, am I being stupid? Is there actually nothing wrong? I didn't buy anything while we're out, by the way. Nothing. Just took those things back to Primark. Hey Toby. What are you doing? This pin, I don't know if I mentioned it before, is from All You Pretty Things on Instagram. It's vintage, I think. And then obviously the Mickey top. Oh, hang on. There we go. The Mickey top and dungarees are just Primark. Loads of people always ask me where this jacket's from. It's from Misguided, and then my little badges are from Comic Con. Matthew laughs all the time at that one. Oh, I love poop. Comic Con. I'm going to Comic Con Manchester this year actually. Is anyone else going? Is anybody else going? I've gone the last 2 years. I loved how the first year I went, I was like, I'll not cosplay because I just didn't have time. It was like last minute when we decided to go. And I was like, I'll definitely cosplay next time. And then that was last year and I still didn't cosplay, and ugh, goodness knows if I'll cosplay this year. Anyway, just not what I needed. Just had a nice day with my nana. And yeah, but never mind. It might be fine. It might just be something little hanging off. I don't know. But we shall see. Why am I still smiling? It's not really bad news, but it's not good news. The exhaust is hanging off the bracket. So that was what the banging was. When the car is going, the exhaust is like banging. He said you can still drive on it, but my exhaust is hanging off because it is rotten, so it's about to blow. So if you've got a blown exhaust, I mean, it's just a hole in the exhaust and the air rushes through and it makes a really loud noise when you're driving and it's really embarrassing. So anyway, yeah, he couldn't fix it obviously at the side of the road. He said it shouldn't be too expensive, but it's the middle part, so the whole thing needs changed. But it's because it's underneath, the whole car would need lifted up on one of those things, and like it's the labour that makes the price go up a little bit. So probably he's looking at like 150 quid, and it's just like, I don't have 150 quid. So yeah, he said I can drive home. It's safe because it's just banging, but if it explodes, you'll have to drive home with it like making a really loud noise. And if I end up pulling over, I wouldn't be allowed to get towed because I've already had them out once today or something. Oh, so yeah, it's just a bit, I don't know what to do. Like, I was just on the phone to Matthew, and my tax is due, which is going to be like 150 quid. And then this needs fixing, which is like 150 quid, and it's like 300 quid. So we were just talking about it there. And Matthew needs a new car as well, this is the problem. So what we're going to do is that we're going to leave it here until we figure out what we want to do. Because it's about to run out of tax. So yeah, like the guy was saying, it's really close to needing taxed. By the time you book it into a garage, it might already be untaxed. And then if you drive it to a garage and you get pulled over and the exhaust blows, then we can't tow it because it's not taxed. And if you go and tax it and then they tell you it's like £200 to fix it, like, and you don't have £200 to fix it, then you've just taxed a car that you can't afford to fix. So it's all just a bit of a pain in my butt. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave it at my nana's because it's about to run out of tax. Like, my nana is okay with it, she's fine. Like, it's obviously not ideal, but... And then Matthew's coming to pick me up now, which is like going to be an hour in the car for him because I live 30 minutes away from my nana. So 30 minutes here, 30 minutes back. By the time he gets here, it's going to be coming up to 8 o'clock. And then by the time we get home, it'll be coming up, I don't know, maybe even at 9:15. So I'll probably crash. So if I don't speak to you for the rest of the day, I am sorry. That'll be why. Otherwise, I'll see you later, or I'll see you tomorrow. Woo! Cars!
Why are you getting me in?
Because you wanted them so bad
No,
today.
I didn't.
You were begging for them?
I didn't want them at all.
You don't want them?
Well, I'll have one.
Alright.
Alright, okay.
Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday. It's weird because I normally start on a Tuesday, so it feels weird to be like, it's Tuesday and not be saying. Anyway, me and Matthew are going to go to Durham Botanical Gardens just for some lunch. Because they have like some stuff there that we can have, and it's tasty. And it's not too cold. Like, I feel like with our jackets on, we'll be able to sit outside, won't we? It's quite a nice day. Even though it's quite overcast. It's quite warm, it's a bit humid really, isn't it? So we're going to go to the Botanical Gardens. I need a photo with that suitcase that I showed you last week because I need to do a blog post on it, and Matthew's back at work, so it's in... You can just see a stormtrooper's eye.
Why are we doing that then?
I don't know whether to try and nip up to the train station and pull the car in for a second and get a photo.
Go first?
No, we'll go and get lunch first. I don't know, what do you think? I thought we'd go and get lunch first. Anyway, that's what we're doing. We're going to go to the Botanical Gardens, have a little wander. I've got some plushes that I want some pictures with as well, which Matthew's thrilled about. And then we're going to go and try and get a photo of this suitcase somewhere. So that's what we're up to today, isn't it, darling? Yeah.
Let's get in the action shot.
You look so excited all the time. Which one? Check. I bet they slide right in there. Imagine if you got one up there. Wouldn't they like slide right in?
That's a weird one actually, I've never noticed that one. It's like a little bulbous thing with a great big long thing coming out of it.
Ah, that's like that would you mind you? Look at the fluffy one. Orange snowball. It doesn't look like a snowball or orange. You know a dog?
Yeah.
Barking. Hey guys, me and Matthew have come back home now. It started to rain while we were in. We came out of the little like warm garden house thing that we were in. We went in there because it was actually freezing. Like we sat outside for lunch and it was fine. It was really weird. Then it got really cold, so we didn't even walk around the gardens that much. Like I don't even think I recorded anything. It was so cold. So we went into the warm house. Basically there was loads of kids in there, loads of kids. So we went around the gardens, yeah, that was it. Then we went back and there was no kids in the warm house. So we went into the warm house and we'd been in about 10 minutes just having a little look around. I just went to feed the fish and then loads of kids came back in. It must have just been like school trip after school trip because it's like an education centre as well. So we left and we left the warm house and it was raining. So yeah, I couldn't get a picture that I wanted to get with the plushes because it was raining. So we went back to the car and then we were gonna go to the train station and get a photo with the suitcase. But we started heading into Durham and the traffic was crazy because it was rush hour. So we just ended up turning around and coming home. And I got some news on Secret Project and it needed addressing and now I'm stressed. It's just like never ending. Like Secret Project is like, sometimes I feel like I take 5 steps forward just to take like 15 steps back. So I'm kind of a bit stressed now and yeah, I can't really explain it, but I don't know, I'm gonna have to do something differently and it's just annoying me. Anyway, been home about an hour, I've been on the computer stressing and I think Matthew's gone out to the garden, to the garage to paint the next wall. So yeah, let's go outside and see what he's up to. Well, let's go into the garage and see if that's what he's doing. What are you doing, Dylan? You're gonna do the purple?
Yeah.
On this wall. And you're going back over these walls because... Is it because... So on this wall, we've decided to go up to here, yeah?
Yeah. And
then on these walls, we've done them a row of bricks lower. So it wasn't going to be the same all the way around. So you've just done an extra layer of yellow here.
Yeah.
And you're going to have to do an extra layer of mint here.
Yeah.
And here.
Yeah.
And you're doing the purple up to here.
Yeah.
So that it's all the way around.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just do that in the first place? Purple. Do you like it?
Yeah. Well, it's not my colour, but...
It's a lot lighter on the brick than it is in the tin.
Look.
Yeah, like that is the tin and that is the wall. Maybe 2 coats will do it more like purple. I don't know. It's nice though, it's definitely purple. Very nice. It looks nice next to the mint. Nearly done. Woo! I'm so happy that you've took over because the rest of this wall was so hard for me to do.
What are you talking about? You haven't touched the paintbrush.
It was so hard.
Shut up.
I'm knackered.
Get lost.
You're just going to take credit because you're doing this little section here.
My arm's dead.
Yellow. So you've got to just move the mint up and that mint up.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do the 2 pinks. But we still need to buy the pinks. Not bad though. Okay, come inside. Oh, painted the purple wall and he extended the yellow wall up. But we didn't do the mint because we're absolutely freezing. My hands, oh, so numb. It's 9 minutes past 7. Just because of what I've had to do today with Secret Project. Now my mind's on overdrive and I just can't stop thinking of all the things I need to do. I'm not back to square one because I'm way beyond that, but I have just taken like a million steps back, and it's really like frustrating me, and I can't stop thinking about everything I need to do now. So because it's so late and I still want to have today off with Matthew, even though I have spent a few hours at the computer this afternoon, I'm gonna have a bath because I'm absolutely freezing and warm up, and then me and Matthew are gonna watch the next God of War game movie stills. I know that's crazy. If you watched last week, basically we're working our way through the God of War games movie stills because the new game's out and Matthew wants to play it, and he wants to refresh himself with what happened in the last games because he's played them all, and I'm enjoying watching them just because I liked watching Matthew play it when we first started going out. So we're gonna watch that and probably a few episodes of Friends. So we've just come in from the garage and I'm gonna have a bath and Matthew's making the dinner, and then we'll probably just chill and have food. So I'll probably end up getting back to you tomorrow. So yeah. Hey guys, it is actually the next day. It's Wednesday. I have been at the computer all day and I'm going to be at the computer all night. I just need to get on with this secret project stuff. It's really important and I'm kind of in the flow right now. You know when your head's just full of stuff. So I've been doing that all day and I'm going to be doing it all night. So I just wanted to pop on and say hi, goodbye really quickly. I can't really time lapse it because there's stuff in that room that's like important and personal, like private stuff. So I don't really want it all over the internet. I'm sure you'll understand. And yeah. I've already like prepped the dinner, like I went downstairs and did it really quickly, and I'm just about to go and put it on, and then I'm going to go straight back to the computer. Hopefully I'll get this done tonight, and if I don't then I'll be doing it in the morning so that I can go out on Friday with Matthew and Saturday, and then hopefully do something on Sunday as well. So don't worry, it's not going to be like this all week, but I do need to do this right now, so I'll get back to you guys probably tomorrow now because I'm literally just at the computer. It's boring but it needs doing. It is 20 past 4, I want to say. Can you even see that? Well, you really can't see that, can you? Anywho, it's 20 past 4 on Thursday, and I have been working on that secret project work that I said I needed to work on yesterday and today, and I wanted to have it done before now today, but it's done. It just, I don't know, it just took a lot longer than I thought, but at least it's done, and I know it's like done right because it took longer. So I'm just chilling out in the garden with the rabbit for half an hour, and then I'm going to spend the rest of the day editing a YouTube video and tidying. But at least I've got it all done. Morning everyone! It is Friday. I'm sorry I haven't spoke to you that much this week. I'll explain better in a bit. But I'm going to have my morning cup of tea, and I'm just trying to choose a cup. It's very hard. Some over here as well. It really needs tidying. It's just so messy around here. I think I'm going to go with this one though. I haven't used it in a while, and it reminds me of my Disneyland Paris trip because that's where I got it. It is Friday. I know I haven't spoken to you as much the last few days, but I've been really busy with Secret Project. And then after Secret Project yesterday, I don't know how I had the energy, but I edited a Primark haul, got it up, and I tidied downstairs. So I do apologise I haven't really spoke to you very much. It was just work that, oh, I had to just sit and do it, like no distractions. I'm also starting watching Gossip Girl from the start. I've seen the whole series before, but yeah, I came down this morning and I didn't feel good yesterday morning. My skin is a mess. I'm a mess. Like, this is what happens when you sit at the computer for days. But yeah, I didn't feel good yesterday morning, but I had to do that work. Like, I had deadlines. So I did it. And then today I felt even worse. I was supposed to be going down with Matthew to get, like, because Matthew's gone to work and he was going to drop me off at my nana's so we could sort my car out, but now it's not taxed, so we're having problems with that. So then there was no point in trying to get it fixed because it's not taxed, so they won't fix it. So yeah, I've been sat on the sofa. And then I can't not work though, so I've been doing emails and stuff like that. And then I got 2 really exciting deliveries. So you know when I said that I was getting samples for Secret Project for something that I have designed, one of my main things for Secret Project? Well, they arrived. Obviously they are first samples, so I didn't expect them to be perfect. So I won't show you them because again, I still don't know whether Secret Project is like go. So I can't show you just yet, but I tried them all on. And I'm currently, oh, it's so exciting. I want to involve yous, and I can't wait until I can tell yous what's happening so I can involve yous more. But yeah, I can't involve yous yet because I don't want to be like, look, this is what it is, and then it might not happen still. I've been trying on the samples and changing them with my manufacturer, let's put it that way. Like, I designed it sort of thing, and I can't make them myself to the extent in the numbers that I'm going to be making them sort of thing. So yeah, I've been discussing with my manufacturer the size and the fit and the fabric, and I just thought I'd show you something a little bit cool to involve you a little bit, but I'm afraid it's all you can get for now. So look at this. So look at all these, ooh, exciting. So I'm currently choosing fabrics and colours for some pieces. That's all I'm going to say. I think it's starting to get obvious what I am up to. I don't know, maybe it's not. So it'll all make more sense in a few weeks, and I will involve you more with this sort of thing once I know I've definitely got the go-ahead that colour's lush. I will give you a little clue, and the samples were this fabric here, but it's way too thin. Like, I'm not happy. I really want to involve you, but I can't just yet. Basically, I'm changing the fabric. So originally we had this blue. It's coming across on camera a little bit different, but this blue here and this pink we were going to start with for one of the main things, and they are absolutely gorgeous. I can't show you what it is just yet. Don't worry though, you will get involved. Oh, this is so frustrating. Anyway, the fabric's too thin, so I am now choosing different fabrics and different colours, and I can't wait to involve you more. Like, don't worry, there's still so much to do, and we are getting closer, hopefully, to being able to announce to you what's going on. This is the fun stuff though. This is the stuff I like doing. This is why I'm doing it. Yeah, it's all the like, oh, I can't even explain it. It's all the official computer stuff that's a bit boring and legal and business kind of stuff, but this stuff is the stuff I'm good at, or at least I enjoy. We don't know if I'm good at it yet, but yeah, I'm going to carry on with this for a few hours. I've just got a lot I need to do. Matthew will be home from work soon though, because he was at a different kind of work today, so he was only in a shorter amount of time. So me and him are going to go out. We're going to get photos of that suitcase that we couldn't the other day and stuff like that, and just have a nice day. But in the meantime, I just need to get on with a few hours of work. To be honest, I've got a lot of work to do, but yeah, I kind of want the afternoon off because I'm just not feeling good. But I don't mind doing this kind of work. This is fun. Morning.
Hi guys, welcome back to Matthew's vlog.
Excuse me. Morning everyone. After being rudely interrupted. It is Saturday. I know I haven't spoken to you that much this week. Yes, I know I haven't spoken to you as much this week, but I did explain I was just working on a secret project and I got everything done I need to do, but I haven't been feeling very good the last few days. But now Matthew's saying he doesn't feel good, so we don't know if we've got a cold or if we're just a bit stressed. And like, it feels like my ME, but sometimes ME feels like a cold. Anyway, it's Saturday and we are going out today. I've been awake since 5 o'clock, so we're actually out and about. Like, I've had a bath and everything before 11 o'clock, weren't we? Out. You were impressed, weren't you?
Well, no, because you've been up since 5, so it took me 6 hours.
Well, I've been up since 5. I was awake from 5, and then I got out of bed about 7 when I realised I clearly wasn't getting back to sleep.
So basically, if I want to get Sarah out of the house by 11, she has to get up at 5.
That's the moral of the story. So anyway, we've obviously got tickets for, I'm sure I mentioned it, Avengers Infinity War tonight. Although, one thing I didn't mention before now is that my sister ruined something, and like, why would you do that? Like, I know she watches my vlogs as well, and like, why would you do that, Amy? Like, obviously I'm not going to say what it is, and I haven't told Matthew, but she screenshot something that happens in the movie and then sent me it, and it was like, I didn't even have a chance to be like, whoa. And oh, it just annoyed me because it's like, I've been waiting, what, 7 years for this movie? We booked it how many weeks ago? And now I know like a massive thing that happens, so I'm a bit annoyed, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, so as you know, mine and Matthew's cars are falling apart. Like, mine isn't taxed, is broken, Matthew's is broken, like, they're just an absolute mess. So before we go to Metro Centre, because the movie's not till 8:30, we've decided to come and look at cars. Oh, there's a fear. We've decided to come and look at cars. We're not getting one today, but we do need to like kind of say what we like and prices and stuff, and just see what we're gonna like comfortably afford, which is nothing. But we need cars. Like, Matthew drives to work every day, and my car is literally, well, but your car's worse. Well, we thought your car was worse, but now mine's exhaust's hanging off. But anyway, so we've come to like a huge car place, and I'm looking forward to it. I've never actually been to like a new car place. Like, I know they're not new cars, but like cars that you can get on finance and this sort of thing. Like, when I've got cars, it's been like cars for under like 300 quid kind of garages. So anyway, this should be fun. So we're gonna have
park here, no one's gonna buy my car, really.
Oh yeah, because somebody would want to buy this. But yeah, we're gonna look around, obviously take you inside. I'm sure it'll be alright for me to record, otherwise I'll not. And we're just gonna see what we like. We know what I want. Land Rover in white, possibly in a Vogue. But they're like £500 a month. Who can even afford that?
Not us.
Not us. Not even between us if we had one car.
No.
Anyway, I'm wanting a Fiat 500 because it's more affordable and it's pretty, but they don't do pink anymore, so it's either going to be mint or blue. And
I get a pink one anywhere. Because I will.
Oh, I would get a pink one.
Yes, but at some point I will be driving your car.
What's wrong with that?
It's pink.
So?
Not my colour.
Matthew, like, what's wrong with a boy driving pink? Do you really want to start that conversation on YouTube?
I'm just not as gender
Do you remember when someone had a go at me because I said that a Buzz Lightyear autograph book in Disneyland was too boyish for me? Really, that's what happened. But anyway, should we go and look at cars? Are you going to tell them what you're looking for?
I've no idea.
Well, you would like an Audi or a BMW, like I would like a Land Rover, but we've got to be realistic. So I'm going for a Fiat and you're going for a
Ford Focus.
Oh Matthew, if you're not gonna...
I don't really want a Ford Focus.
Oh, why was I looking so much last night for you then? Basically, Matthew doesn't know what he wants.
I've no idea. Not a clue.
I'd be quite happy with a little Fiat.
I really like at the moment.
Apart from the ones that you can't have. What is this, Arnold Clark?
Yeah.
There's 4 of these in the northeast and we're at the one next to the A1, so let's go and see if we can find a car. This is the car I want. So much. Or a mint one.
So said you like the colour?
Yeah, I like the blue, I genuinely do. Like, I'm quite happy with the, like, I love blue with pink and I have pink hair.
Stand next to it and we'll see.
Well, you can tell me if I look alright next to it.
See if it suits you.
Does it suit me? Can you see me driving it? Does it suit me? Or does it need to be mint?
No, it looks good, I think.
That's all cracked. This is like, it's just in though. Like they haven't cleaned it, they haven't fixed it up. Like they make, the ones inside are beautiful, aren't they? Yeah. They make them look really nice. But there's a yellow one over there that's all done up, so we could go and have a look at the yellow one. Yeah. Matthew still can't decide what he wants. Nothing you fancy, Matthew? You think you'll get a Fiesta?
I don't know.
Oh, what you like. Land Rover. I actually really like the Dukes, but they're way out of my budget. Look at all these cars. Me and Matthew went to the car place. Matthew didn't see any cars that you like, really, did you? I found, well, I think we were saying this is the thing with car places, they obviously work on commission. So as soon as we got there, someone was just like tailing us, wasn't he? Like, he wasn't really pushy, but I kind of would have liked to have just looked around without him following us and asking us loads of questions. Like, I just wanted to look around. Like, I'd said to him that I liked the Fiats, and he showed us round to a blue one, so I'm pretty sure that's what I would like. But even then, I don't know if I'm actually getting a car for another year. It's you that needs the car first, because you drive to work every day. I might not even be getting a car, but I found one that I like, and the person that needs the car first didn't find one.
Just all cars these days are rubbish.
So Matthew didn't find a car, and we're now at Metro. We just nipped to my nana's to get the chairs, which we're going to paint tomorrow. And we're at Metro now, and I'm starving all of a sudden. That's new. It's very busy. Oh, there's some Disney stuff over there.
Donut bed.
Alright. Doing a frame. I feel like that's new. Is it the purple? I know there was a brown one. That's really cool though. New Aladdin Pro. It's not very Aladdin unless you look at the lamps, but yeah. I find you really odd that.
What's that? Good job, you've got lots of cups.
You can dream it, you can do it.
Yeah, I can drink it if you need it. Just text us that.
These like look more like the shape of
Yeah. We haven't even been in Disney store yet. Yeah.
We'll go and look at more suits and then we'll
It's
go
so
and look
busy.
at...
I can't
It
get a
is.
suit. My
It is
boobies
very
are too
busy.
big.
Your booby... Matthew keeps trying on suits, but the man in the store was feeling his chest saying they're overdeveloped. Show them the overdeveloped bit.
No.
Just show them the overdeveloped boobies.
Show me your boobies.
He's so rude.
That's all.
That's all. Are you like it?
Yeah. How's your tea?
How's my feet? I tried it for the water tonight. I'm very tired. Got 3 hours for the movie. And the movie's like 3 hours. I've been home for 7 hours. That's like a day at school. I'm not fun now.
What time is it, Dal?
It's Infinity War time. Morning everyone. It is the next day, as you can probably tell. We got in at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I knew I would be feeling pretty rubbishy today because I have been feeling pretty run down since Thursday. On Thursday I just felt like, I don't think I've caught these properly this week, but on Thursday my ME started kicking off and it was just like, I felt run down. Does anyone else get this who has ME? When you don't feel good, it almost feels like a cold. It starts in the throat and the back of the nose and you just feel, oh, like drained. And you really crave orange juice. When my ME is getting bad, I crave orange juice. Like, it's insane. That was Thursday, but I had to work on Thursday. There was no getting out of it. Friday, I wanted a bit more of a day off, but I ended up working. And then yesterday was Matthew and Sarah's day of fun, and it was really good. We had loads of fun. That suit that I tried on in quiz, that pink one, oh my god. The perfect shade of pink, the perfect fit. It was 90s. Oh my god. I seen it at the beginning of the week. You'll have seen that I recorded it at the beginning of the week when I was at Metro with me nana, which feels like so long ago. It doesn't feel like the beginning of the week. Like, I'm sure that was the beginning of this week. The only reason I know that is because I haven't edited yet in a weekly vlog. So yeah, I seen it with me nana, but I didn't really have time to try it on when I was with me nana. So I said to Matthew, I was like, I've been eyeing it up online all week. I can't stop thinking about it. It keeps going in and out of stock in different sizes. And I was like, it's a Saturday, so it's going to be popular. So we went straight around to Quiz after Primark. There was 2 blazers left and 3 trousers left. And the good thing about the trousers as well, I feel like you can wear them without the blazer, just as pink trousers, and they look so like they look good. Like, I've seen other people styling on them, so basically I just needed the suit in my life. And then I tried it on. They only had 1 or 2 sizes too big in the trousers and then 1 size too big in the blazer, but I was like, it's only size too big. Like, I'll get the gist of it. I'll be able to tell, like, if I like the fit of it and stuff. Oh my god. It was like, oh, it was just so beautiful. I was like, I need this suit. So I think the trousers were 25 and the blazer was 40, which I can't afford, cannot afford, but I need it. It's once in a lifetime something like this comes along and you know that you will regret it forever. It's the perfect colour and it's the perfect fit and I love it. And you guys know I love a good suit because of that Primark one I bought the other week. If you watch my Primark haul, I love a good suit, and I've been dreaming about a pink suit now for weeks, and then all of a sudden it's in stores in the perfect shade. I was like, it's a sign. I didn't have it in my size, so after Quiz we went round and got pizza at Mod Pizza, and I burnt the top of my mouth, as I always do in Mod Pizza, because it is the temperature of the sun and I can't wait for it, and now the top of my mouth is so sore. And I ordered it on my phone from, they also sell it, like Quiz has like a concession in Dorothy Perkins online, not in the store in the Metro Centre. I think it's in some Dorothy Perkins stores, like bigger ones, but not in Metro Centre. And they also sell it in House of Fraser, but I think only online, not inside House of Fraser. Because I checked with Dorothy Perkins and it wasn't in stock in Metro Centre, so we didn't go around. And we looked around House of Fraser and I couldn't even find a Quiz concession stand. So before we went to Metro, I checked online and I was like, there's loads in stock, it'll be fine. Literally, after I tried it on, I went online to order it, and it's a good thing I did because it's sold out on Quiz in pretty much all sizes in the blazer and the trousers. Dorothy Perkins had sold out on the trousers completely and only had like a size 14 or 16 left in the blazer. And House of Fraser had sold out in the trousers in all sizes but 8 and 10. So I ordered my size, and the blazer had 1 size 8 left, so I ordered it. I got the last one. So I don't know why it suddenly kicked off since seeing it at the beginning of the week, but yesterday it decided to just sell out like crazy. I think it's because it's Saturday, everyone's at the shop sort of thing. I just managed to order it and I'm glad I didn't wait till I got home, because I wouldn't have got it and I would have just regretted it. And I do actually have something that I'm wearing it for. I was telling Matthew about it and I was like, for this event, should I wear this suit? And Matthew was like, order it now. So Matthew obviously agrees that it'll be a good thing to wear for this particular event, which I'm not going to say anything about just yet. It's a secret, you will find out. Got the suit. Matthew tried on some suits again because he has another interview at work, but he didn't find one he liked. Other than that, we had a quick peruse in Disney Store. I think there was 1 new cup. Matthew did all the film in Disney Store. Yeah, I just felt really run down and drained, but I still had a really good day. And we got pizza and a burger in one day. That's the best day ever. We really didn't buy anything other than a few things in Primark, which I'm going to do my Disney haul next week, so that'll be up next week, so don't worry, you'll see what I got. It was all Disney apart from a pair of sunglasses for Matthew. So yeah, apart from a few things in Primark, which were naughty and I didn't really need, and the suit, didn't get anything. The movie, I knew nothing apart from one thing which my sister ruined for me, but thank God. But the thing I knew about happened right at the beginning of the movie, so I was like, that changes everything. Now I don't really know exactly, like I don't know what's going on now, like, which is what I wanted. Like, I didn't want to know anything. So yeah, me and Matthew were surprised with how the movie ended, that's all I'll say, and cannot wait for the next one in 2 years. It was really good. Like, maybe I should say a spoiler alert, just because I'm going to discuss it a little bit, but I'll try not to say anything massive. But yeah, we'll say spoiler alert, so I'll put on the bottom of the screen if you don't want to know anything about the movie, when you can listen back, like what to skip forward to in this vlog, so that if you're going to be seeing it or you don't want to know any spoilers, skip forward now. But basically, the movie, I literally cannot believe that it's a part 1. I didn't know that. I kept waiting for this big fight scene to happen, or it was getting right towards the end and I was like, they're gonna have to kill Thanos pretty swift and boring considering how much they've built this up. Like, they can't just end this. But they don't. It's a part 1, which completely makes sense. And I feel like if I'd known that it was a part 1 going into the movie, maybe I would have had less, when's the movie, like, when's the fight coming, when's the next bit coming? Because then now it's okay that things didn't happen because they're going to happen in the next one, and it just drags it out, but in a good way. We'll get another movie. So yeah, I wish I'd known it was a part 1. Do I wish? I kind of wouldn't have minded knowing that it's going to be a part 1. Well, it's not a part 1, but it carries on in the next movie quite significantly. Like, it's not just the end of the movie and it's all building up. It's like, we literally are like, what just happened at the end of the movie? Like, it was crazy. Like, it definitely leads on quite significantly in the next movie. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. What's going on with the Hulk? I think he's been a bit of a wimp. Like, Matthew was like, oh, maybe, I can't remember what Matthew said, but basically I think Hulk's not coming out because Thanos is the first person to really whoop his butt within like 10 seconds. So I think Hulk's like, no thank you, and I don't blame him. But I like the humour in Avengers, I always do. Matthew says that he sometimes thinks there's too much humour, but I liked it. I think it was funny. Just like the little things, like when Groot's like, I am Groot. And then like Captain America was like, I'm Steve Rogers. Like, I am Steve Rogers. It was funny. So yeah, just stuff like that. Like, I really liked it. I liked the humour. I can see why they kept the 2 main fights separate, because it would have been too many characters. I don't know why Hawkeye wasn't in it. I'm kind of glad Ant-Man wasn't in it. He's not my favourite. They might be in the next ones though. Seems a bit silly to me though that they're retired, because it's like, well, you all broke up though as Avengers and retired. Like, Iron Man was retired. It was discussed at the beginning with Pepper. She was like, why do you wear that there? He's retired. It was in case. And it's like, if Thanos is about to kill the entire galaxy, like world or whatever, like half of it, then you'd think you'd come out of retirement. So I didn't think it made sense that Ant-Man and Hawkeye were like retired and not joining in. I liked that they were all in it. I felt like Guardians of the Galaxy had quite a big part in it, which I didn't expect, but makes sense because they've literally only been in their own movies. They haven't passed into the other Avengers movies at all, like Captain America has and stuff like that. Interesting to see them in it a lot. Didn't have a problem with it or anything, but they were in it more than I thought. Yeah, I liked it. I genuinely did like it. I liked the fight scenes. I liked the costumes. I do feel that Iron Man's costume and Spider-Man's costumes are maybe getting a little bit too, is that actually possible? But at the same time they're cool, so it's okay. Yeah, no, I liked it. I do maybe wish I knew it was a part 1 though, so that I wasn't expecting the big fight, but now it's okay because I'll just wait for the next movie. It's like waiting for the next Star Wars movie, you know it's just going to carry on sort of thing, so it's okay. Not like waiting for something not happening in the movie because you're like, it's okay, it'll happen in the next one. Just puts a lot of pressure on the next one. But anyway, really liked the movie, really liked it. Can't wait for the next one. It is the next day. I feel pretty ill. I have lumps all over my legs that are really itchy just from being worn down. Like, I've been worn down for too many days. Like, really shouldn't have gone shopping yesterday, to be honest, that worn down. Like, my ME that bad for that many days, so my ME is kicking my butt today. So I am doing nothing today. Matthew got his new God of War game and his brother's come over, so they are, well, they were playing it for the last like 2 hours. As soon as I woke up, his brother was here to play it. Honestly, they're such children. So I've just been watching them lying on the sofa playing that game, and now they've nipped to Asda. Chris is going to help Matthew do the shopping because I just don't feel good, so I'm just having a day doing absolutely nothing. I do have to do one thing with some colour samples, which I'm going to go and do now, and then I'm going to spend the rest of the day on the sofa. So yeah, I'm hoping Matthew brings us something nice home for lunch, and I will get back to you when we're doing things or whatever, but I really am just going to be chilling on the sofa because I feel like poop. What you having for dessert?
That's my ice cream.
Oh, it's mine.
It's mine.
I bought it.
Well, I bought it though.
But I did.
I've got you a little spoon.
No, that's your spoon. Hey everyone! It is Monday. So I'm sorry I didn't get back to you yesterday, but I had the day off. I didn't mean to have it off vlogging, and I did record a little bit, but I needed a day of doing nothing. And I know sometimes I say like I've had a few hours, like on an evening I'll have a few hours with Matthew, or like when we went out the other day, but like I never really have a day off. There's always emails or planning, or the thing is like I can do a lot of my work on my mobile, so I never really actually have a day off. Even if I'm sat downstairs watching a movie, I'm on my phone working. Like I can't switch my head off. But yesterday, apart from an hour doing some colour stuff for Secret Project, I did have the morning off, lying on the sofa chilling, and then after Matthew got back from Asda and I did that colour stuff, I had the afternoon off with the mentality of I'm not doing any work, and it makes such a difference. And I don't feel as ill today as I thought I would. I've been getting progressively more ill since Thursday, just with my ME, just run down. So run down that I've got itchy lumps all over my legs. Literally, they are so itchy. I don't know what they are. They looked like heat rashes when I first woke up yesterday. I was like, why is my leg really itchy? And I lifted it up and there was like red lumps everywhere and they were itchy. They just didn't go away. Like I've had like little itchy heat rashes and lumps before. Like everybody has, just randomly. Like I couldn't name specifically when I've had them, but I know I've had them. But they're not going away. They have halved in size today on one leg and they've gone down a tiny bit on the other leg, and I've just checked again and they are now more kind of situated red dots around the edges instead of like a red lump, and then in the middle is like a white colour, like raised. I have no idea what's going on with my legs. I think it's just another random symptom that my hormones are throwing out at me because I'm run down and because I'm run down and I just don't feel good. I don't know if me and Matthew have caught something or what, but Matthew's full of cold. He woke up this morning to go to work and he was full of cold, like he feels really ill. So I don't know if we've both caught something. I think it's kind of my ME slash I'm catching what Matthew's got, and then Matthew's caught something. Like I don't really know. I have no idea. I feel a lot better today from having yesterday off, so I didn't record much because I was literally on the sofa. So yes, it's Monday and I'm just doing the weekly vlog and like editing it, and obviously there's no ending because I didn't say goodnight last night, my fault. So I thought I'd nip on and say goodbye for the week, because of course I do. I'm saying goodbye. You can see the suit behind me. It arrived today. I'm so happy. I haven't tried it on yet because I don't want to try it on in the middle of editing the weekly vlog. The thing is with my weekly vlog is if I don't sit and do it start to finish, like it takes so long to do. So I don't want any distractions, but I opened it and I was like, oh. So I'm going to quickly finish this up and leave it to render, and then I'm going to go and try that suit on and just probably live in it for the rest of my life. Don't worry though, I'm sure you will see it properly. I'm going to get some photos of it, and like I said the other day, I'm planning to wear it for an event, so you will see it, don't worry. But it is gorgeous. It's the perfect colour. I love it. It kind of makes me want to dye my hair atomic turquoise again, like I had it a few years, because I think that would look amazing with the pink. So yeah, I've been doing some Secret Project work as well, and it's kind of at the point now where within the next few days, so in next week's weekly vlog, you guys will know for definite if Secret Project, and I will know if Secret Project is happening. Like there's a big thing going down now that I've basically, why I haven't really spoken to you as much this last weekly vlog. I've been doing a lot of work, and probably is why I've been so stressed and run down. Like it was really important make or break decision stuff. Wish me luck, because within the next few days I'm going to be getting things through that let me know whether I can actually do Secret Project, and I'm very nervous. It's like I could be sitting here in a few days time saying, oh by the way, Secret Project's not actually happening, or I could be sitting here going, Secret Project is happening and very soon I will be telling you what it is. So I'm hoping the latter. I'm hoping it's happening. So I hope you enjoyed this weekly vlog. I'm really sorry that it was a lot of, I mean, I feel like it was a lot of work, and I didn't really sit down with you as much and speak to you. It was a lot more higgledy-piggledy. Yeah, just a lot of work. It was important work though, like it's decision making time now for Secret Project. It needed doing, and I just don't feel good. It ran me down into the ground, but hopefully it's all going to be worth it. I will make sure that I get a video up for you guys this week as well as weekly vlog. I've been trying to make sure I do 2 videos a week now for the last couple of weeks, like weekly vlog and a video. So yeah, don't worry, I'll try my hardest to get another video up this week, and I'll see you next week for the weekly vlog as well. Bye guys.